Skipper, no sign of UFO yet.
Now keep a close watch. It should hit our atmosphere any minute now.
Aye, sir.
If the data from the defense satellite is correct, that UFO is going to splash down awfully close to us.
I understand. Defense feels that the object is suspect, General. But the early warning satellites did not signal condition red. I know. It's best not to take any chances. We'll keep tailing it until... Me right now? Very well, over and out. Activate sail camera.
Aye, sir.
Me, sir. It's due right now.
Is it burning up?
I doubt it. Must be a reaction to the atmosphere.
I've got it on the scope, Admiral.
Good. Feed the splashdown tangent into the computer.
It's on automatic now, sir.
Chief, check it out.
Aye, sir. Holding a steady course acts more like a meteorite than a controlled UFO.
Could be much ado about nothing.
It's on a collision course with us, sir. Evasive action.
Dive! Dive! Hard right rudder. All ahead flank.
It's on top of us.
Brace for impact. Brace for impact.
Voyage to the bottom of the sea. Starring Richard Basehart. And David Hedison. Voyage to the bottom of the sea.
Damage control report.
Only minor damage in frames 12 and 14, Skipper, but both the circuit breakers are out along the main power line.
How long will it take to fix them?
A few minutes, sir.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Aye, sir.
Can you locate the object ski?
Oh, I've got it pinpointed, Skipper. It's 100 yards off the starboard bow.
Any movement at all?
No, sir, it's deader than a doornail.
Keep a close watch.
Aye, sir.
Well, whatever it is, it's apparently unmanned.
Apparently.
You say that as if you don't believe it.
Well, I'm not entirely satisfied that it was a free-falling object.
Do you know something I don't?
No, nothing specific. I'm just a little suspicious of a free-falling object that can change course.
Control room.
Control room, aye.
Circuit breakers repaired, full power restored.
Very well.
Bring it forward about 100 yards. We'll recover the object through the missile room hatch.
Engineering. All ahead slow. Missile room, all hands stand by magnetic grapple to recover metallic object from the bottom.
Nothing. Not a sound of anything in there.
Shall we find out?
What are we waiting for?
I've never seen anything like it. It's impervious to heat, cold, explosives.
Metal's certainly not from our world.
Any ideas?
Well, not yet.
Admiral, please report to the radio shack. General Cook wants to speak to you at once.
Right away. Let it go for now, Lee. We'll work on it later.
Patterson, stay on duty. If you hear the slightest peep out of that thing, hit the alarm.
Aye, sir.
Master at Arms, check out the missile room.
I tell you, we tried everything we can to open it. It's impregnable. All right, General. We'll bring it to headquarters as soon as all repairs are made. Over and out.
The alarm came from the missile room.
Let's go.
Okay, come on the double. Easy there. Get him to sick bay. What happened?
I don't know, sir. He was out cold when we got here.
Take a look at that.
It's cut right through.
What could have that kind of strength?
Well, whatever it was, it hardly seems friendly.
Skipper, you think it went back in?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Now hear this. Some kind of alien creature may be loose on the ship. We have no idea what it looks like, but it appears to have tremendous strength. Try and capture it alive. If it attacks, shoot to kill.
Cover me. Keep in your toe ski.
There's nothing here.
Don't take nothing for granted. No telling what this thing looks like.
I guess you're right. Look what happened to Patterson.
Yeah. Check that closet.
It's all clear in here.
There it is. What are we going to tell Mr. Morton about his dress jacket?
Moths?
Hang it up.
Repairs almost completed, Admiral. We can start for Pearl Harbor within the hour.
Good. General Cook is champing at the bit. He can't wait to blast that capsule open.
Ultrasonics?
Yeah, I thought maybe an ultrasonic gun might open it.
Oh. Nothing else works so far. Maybe this will do it. I'll keep on top of the repairs.
Fine.
Lee. He's from the reactor room.
Have 2 men with stun guns meet me there.
Get away from there. Let him have it. You gotta stop him. Get him!
Peace.
What?
I mean no harm.
Bank the rods. You could have blown the ship apart.
I did not know that. I must apologize for my ignorance.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I will explain all to the man who is called Admiral Nelson.
Well, if you're here in peace, you're welcome.
Well, there are others, Admiral, who do not reflect such terrestrial hospitality.
So far, your actions speak louder than your words. You almost killed 2 of my crewmen.
Purely in self-defense, Captain. In each case, I was not the aggressor. As for the reactor, as I explained before, it was a case of...
Yes, I know. Your ignorance.
Exactly. I know you are consumed with curiosity, Admiral. So I would tell you I come from a water planet in deep space. Unlike the evolution of man, Our civilization reached its height in the crustacean life form, such as myself.
Well, there are other civilizations out there, then.
Of course, Admiral. In fact, I was on my way to visit one of those planets when I lost power and drifted into the gravity of Earth.
If you fell in on us by accident, as you say, when did you learn our language? And how do you know of Admiral Nelson?
I know everything that has happened on Earth, for as long as man has spoken aloud.
Oh, you mean that old theory that sound waves are never lost. They echo through space forever, is that?
Fact, not theory. The words never fade away. We have, in manner of speaking, a giant ear that hears all the words spoken on Earth.
Well, now that you are here on Earth, what are your plans?
To leave as soon as possible.
You said your craft was powerless.
It is. But provide me with an atomic charge and I can repower it.
I'm not authorized to do that.
Now, wait a minute, Lee. Everything he says is reasonable.
I know, Admiral. But I want to place him under tight security until the Defense Command decides what to do with him. They're waiting for a report now. Sparks, get me General Cook.
Aye, sir.
SSRN Seaview calling General Cook at Pacific Defense Command. General Cook standing by, sir.
General Cook,
I had to protect my own interest. If you will join me at my spacecraft, I can explain further.
Well, nothing to lose by hearing what he has to say, Lee.
Should be fairly obvious why I stopped your radio transmission.
Well, I'm afraid it isn't.
If my presence were known, it would trigger a wave of fear and hysteria. Perhaps even a physical attack.
you're under our protection.
From enemies, yes. But not from friends like your scientist, who would put me under a microscope to see what makes me tick. Or your psychologist, who would try to brainwash me.
I think you're exaggerating.
What about your military, or General Cook? Do you honestly believe he would relinquish my spaceship once he gets his hands on it?
There's something in what you say.
If he is friendly, let him prove it to the authorities.
I'll take the responsibility, Lee, but one wrong move and all bets are off.
I don't agree with you, Admiral, but it's your decision.
My only desire, Captain, is to repair my craft, not to spy on your mechanical toy.
All right, but you're confined to the missile room. Step out of line and you're in trouble.
I accept your terms, Captain.
I'll be in the control room.
As a goodwill gesture, Admiral, would you like to inspect my ship?
I admit I'm curious.
You realize, of course, you can never force it open.
There has to be a key.
Oh, of course. But your technology is too primitive to find it.
It's very interesting.
You will find a physical resemblance to your instrumentation. But there, the similarity ends.
You mean that you're not atomically driven?
Nothing so primitive, Admiral. It's a type of solar energy. Compared to ours, your power is like a firecracker to an atom bomb.
Then how can we help power your craft?
The nuclear rod, it can, in your terminology, trigger my motor. Set in there. The rod will react with my solar power pack, and I'll be on my way.
I mean, right,
Careful.
No harm done. It's careless of me.
About the rod.
You know, I should talk to Captain Crane about that. He's quite right. It's against regulations.
Of course.
If it fell into unfriendly hands...
I'll await your decision, Admiral.
Mr. Morton.
Yes, sir.
Crane here. I'm in the observation nose. Come in, will you?
Aye, sir.
Close the doors.
What's up?
I don't know. The alien came here with a pretty good story about his accidental landing.
And you don't believe it?
No, I don't. But apparently the Admiral does.
Why?
Well, on the face of it, there's no reason to doubt what he says.
What about the attack on Patterson and the radio council?
Oh, he's got a good answer for that. It was strictly self-defense.
Maybe you're too suspicious, Lee.
I don't know. Chip, there's something, call it instinct if you want. There's something that tells me that his story is phony.
It wouldn't hurt to keep a closer eye on his whereabouts.
I've already restricted him to the missile room. All we can do now is wait and see. All right, let's get back to work.
Perhaps you can help me to come to a very important decision.
Me, sir?
I want you to tell me just what happened in the missile room.
The captain told me to keep an eye on the capsule to alert him if anything happened.
Now, go on.
Well, while I was at the scuba rack, I heard a peculiar sound. It was coming from the capsule, which started to open. I picked up a crowbar and went to check it out.
Why the crowbar?
Well, it was all kind of spooky, sir. So I took it just to protect myself, just in case.
You're positive that you made no attack on the alien?
Yes, sir. I held the bar up to protect myself, and a claw sliced right through it like it was paper.
Very well, Patterson, you can return to duty.
How soon can we reach the outside?
Oh, not too long, Skipper. Maybe another hour or so. The PA and the intercom are working okay now.
Yeah, very well. Chief Sharkey.
Chief Sharkey, aye.
Captain here. Are the repairs completed?
No, sir. The starboard ballast tank is still leaking. And we're pretty deep to send out divers.
Can you patch it from inside?
I'm not sure, sir, but I'll try.
Very well. I'll be right there.
Aye, sir.
Any change?
No, it's still leaking.
Chief, any luck?
No, sir. We'll have to send out a diver.
What's the depth?
3,400 feet. Like I said, pretty deep.
If we don't stop that leak, it could short out all the circuits along the hull.
Yes, sir. I'll send out Kowalski. He's one of our best divers.
Now, good. Get on it.
Thanks. Kowalski, report for deep diving duty. Repeat. Kowalski, report for deep diving duty. Kowalski! Chief.
Here I am.
Where you been? Why did you answer?
Well, I was in the quarter. I was...
Never mind. Look, kid, you got a tough job to do.
Yeah, I heard you say deep dive.
Yeah, 3,400 feet.
That is rough. How long do I stay out?
Until you weld a leak in the ballast tank.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll get my depth gear.
Yeah. Ski. I sure wish there was some other way.
Don't worry, I'll be okay.
Yeah. You're doing great, Ski, but you better hurry it up. You've been out too long.
I'll be okay. Just another minute.
Hey, that's it. You got it. Come on back in.
I can't.
Kowalski, what is it? Go on, answer me. Captain, Kowalski's in trouble. Come on, get the lead out. Ski's in big trouble. Come on. Hold it. He's coming back. You all right, Steve?
Yeah. I'm okay. Thanks to him.
Help him to sickbay.
Aye, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Captain. As I said before, my intentions are honorable. I trust yours are the same.
Adam? Hmm? The alien just rescued Kowalski. Saved his life.
What happened?
He was repairing the ballast tank, and the pressure got to him. But he's all right now.
Oh, good, good. You, changed your mind about our guest now?
In a way, I'm beginning to, but I still wouldn't give him a nuclear rod.
He makes a good case.
Maybe too good. Admiral, let me put myself in his place for a minute.
Well, go ahead.
Now, knowing Earth's tremendous military power, how would I breach your defenses without a direct attack?
Oh, some kind of, subterfuge, I suppose.
That's right. But what kind? I'd pick a tactic that worked in the past. A simple trick. Like the Trojan horse.
Go on.
One seemingly innocent spaceship slips through, and like the Trojan horse, opens in the dead of night and destroys us from the inside.
Well, you make a pretty good case, too, Lee, but, this is all supposition.
Captain, repairs completed.
Very well. Prepare to get underway. Set a course for Pearl Harbor. Flank speed.
Aye, sir.
All ahead flank.
Aye, sir.
Everything's shipshape.
What's our ETA?
We should sight time and head at about 0700.
You'll never reach Hawaii, Captain. You've broken your promise and you're heading for port.
I didn't promise you anything.
No matter, you've forced my hand. Now I'll take the rod and destroy your precious Earth.
Arrest him.
Damage control. What's our condition?
Watertight integrity, sir, but the major circuits are burned out.
Very well. Jump on repairs.
Aye, sir.
Master at Arms.
Aye, sir.
Send out armed patrols to capture the alien.
Yes, sir.
Lee, meet me in the reactor room on the double.
Aye, sir. What happened to him?
There's a little surprise I arranged, just in case.
Then you didn't believe his story.
Well, let's say that I wasn't completely gullible. Though I did let him have all the rope he needed.
Yes, sir, and he sure hung himself.
Take him to the brig, Chief.
That's it.
Around-the-clock guards, top security weapons.
Come on, let's move him before he snaps out of it.
When did you booby-trap the rat?
Well, after I found out he wasn't telling the whole truth.
When was that?
When he showed me the capsule, he told me his power system was completely different from ours. So I decided to use the watch test to make sure.
A watch test?
No. I brushed my watch band across one of the circuits, and it sparked.
Oh, then he does use electronics.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the first crack in his story. And then Patterson told me that he'd been attacked by the alien without provocation. So I decided to plant a charge here just to keep him honest. Missile room?
Missile room, aye.
What about the capsule?
Closed tighter than a drum, sir.
With any sign of activity, let me know at once in the lab.
Aye, sir.
We've got to force that capsule open to make sure it can't do any damage. I still think that the best bet is the ultrasonic gun. I better get back to the lab and finish it.
I'll stay here and check out the panel.
Right.
Kowalski.
Aye, sir.
Report to the reactor room.
Yes, sir.
Hey, hand me that crossband.
How high will the sound go, Admiral?
Go right through the roof.
I hope you're joking.
I'm afraid not. In order to find the capsule's key, I may have to run through the whole sonic range.
What if you hit the Seaview's key?
I'm sure you know the answer to that, Chief.
Yes, sir. I was hoping you'd come up with a better one.
All right. Let's see what happens. I'll try random exploratory patterns.
Now what?
Well, you know, try again.
I demand to see the Admiral. Call the Admiral.
Alien sure busted us up. A couple hours, it'll be A-okay.
Hey, get away from there.
Don't be hasty, Captain. I suggest you prepare yourself for your final moments on Earth.
Sir?
I told you before, Admiral. You cannot force it open. Get out.
Go ahead, Chief.
Allow me. The beginning of the end, Admiral. Proof of the superiority of crustaceans over humans.
What is it you want?
Only your Earth. More specifically, the oceans, Admiral. Your planet is the only one in the solar system that can sustain our crustacean form of life.
Well, destroying Seaview is not going to destroy our defenses. You'll find that the human race is quite stubborn.
We lack nuclear power. But with the addition of the atomic rod, this capsule now becomes pure explosive energy beyond your imagination.
Sort of super bomb.
Exactly. I will send it in orbit around the Earth. And when it explodes, well, not even the monkeys will be left to start all over again. If you excuse me now, Admiral, I have work to complete on Project Trojan Horse. Your toys are amusing, Admiral. And this could be useful in keeping out uninvited guests for the next 15 minutes, which should be all the time I'll need to destroy your world.
You hit it right on the nose when you figured out that Trojan horse ploy.
It'd be more comforting to me if I could find a way to checkmate it.
What about communications?
The repair crew's working on it, but
Too bad there's no telephone pay stations around. Just drop in a dime and...
That's it, Chief. That's it.
It is?
What's our location, Lee?
About 60 miles northeast of Hawaii, right along the Pacific telephone cable.
If we can patch into that cable and contact Pacific Defense, we may be able to stop him yet.
I hate to bring this up, Admiral, but the scuba gear's in the missile room, and so's the alien.
we can get out through the pressure hatch room. We've got the old scuba gear there.
Mm-hmm.
What are we waiting for?
Let's go. Chip, see, come on.
Sir, the capsule back in the missile room. Could it really blow up on board, Chip?
Possibly, but the alien's not going to explode it until it's in orbit.
Yes, but could it really be as powerful as he says? I mean, to destroy all life on Earth.
I don't know. But evidently he thinks it can and will. Now, I'm not going to give him a chance to test it.
Yes, even if he's half right, we'd be defenseless.
Yeah. We've got to get through the Pacific Command.
Sure is a long shot.
It's the only way we've got to stop the capsule.
Well, if they do find the cable, can we get directly through to Pacific Command?
No, but somebody might be monitoring the line and pass on the message. It's the only way to stop the alien. Sparks, you standing by?
Aye, sir. If they make the connection, I can handle it.
Ready, Sparks? The captain's made it.
I think not, Admiral.
Master at Arms.
Aye, sir.
The alien has left the missile room. Don't let him go back there no matter what.
Aye, sir.
Admiral Nelson, the SSRN Seaview. I have a top priority message for the Pacific Defense Command. If anyone hears me, tell General Cook to lay a radar screen around Seaview's last reported position. If any missile breaks the water there, blast it with everything in the book.
Fine. Just stunned a bit. Another sonic device?
That's a booster. This might do the trick.
Here he comes.
Admiral. Go ahead. The alien's activated the capsule. He's still on the loose. I'll be right there.
All right, sir.
You go ahead, Admiral. I'll continue the search. Fine.
Got him trapped.
You've got to stop him. He can blow us apart.
We can stop him, sir.
You ready?
Yes.
You did it.
underestimated you, Admiral. But I won't make the same mistake twice.
Chuck, get some plastic explosive.
Capsule's in the rocket launcher tube.
Where's the Admiral?
Locked in the capsule. Don't let him fire it.
The end of your world, Captain!
Captain, all repairs completed. General Cook standing by.
All right, put him through.
What the blazes is going on?
Didn't he get our message?
Yes, we laid a force field right on the surface. The capsule stopped harmlessly right above the sea view.
We'll recover it, General.
Will you tell me what happened?
Look, General, I'll file a full report. Over and out.
Over and out.
Chip, send out the flying sub to pick up what's left of the capsule. And the Admiral.
All right.
I hope I can open it.
It's easier from inside.
Are you all right?
I was just a little bit shaken up thanks to the scrap.
How'd you stop the explosion?
The old watch trick again.
The metal band shorted out the circuit.
It was, where's the alien?
Oh, the skipper gave him a dose of his own ultrasonic medicine, and he just couldn't take it, sir.
You know, Admiral, he made one big mistake.
What was that?
The Trojan horse worked once, but you can't pull the same trick twice.
Let's get underway.
Skipper, no sign of the UFO yet.
Now keep a close watch. It should hit our atmosphere any minute now.
I said.
If the data from the defense satellite is correct, that UFO is going to splash down awfully close to us.
I understand. Defense feels that the object is suspect, General. But the early warning satellites did not signal condition red. I know. It's best not to take any chances. We'll keep tailing it until... Me right now? Very well, over and out. Activate sail camera.
Aye, sir.
Me, sir. She's due right now.
Is it burning up?
I doubt it. Must be a reaction to the atmosphere.
I've got it on the scope, Admiral.
Good. Feed the splashdown tangent into the computer.
It's on automatic now, sir.
Chief, check it out.
Aye, sir. Holding a steady course acts more like a meteorite than a controlled UFO.
Could be much ado about nothing.
It's on a collision course with us, sir. Evasive action.
Dive! Dive! Hard right rudder. All ahead flank.
It's on top of us.
Brace for impact. Brace for impact.
Voyage to the bottom of the sea. Starring Richard Basehart. And David Hedison. Voyage to the bottom of the sea.
Damage control report.
Only minor damage in frames 12 and 14, Skipper, but both the circuit breakers are out along the main power line.
How long will it take to fix them?
A few minutes, sir.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Aye, sir.
Can you locate the object ski?
Oh, I've got it pinpointed, Skipper. It's 100 yards off the starboard bow.
Any movement at all?
No, sir, it's deader than a doornail.
Keep a close watch.
Aye, sir.
Well, whatever it is, it's apparently unmanned.
Apparently.
You say that as if you don't believe it.
Well, I'm not entirely satisfied that it was a free-falling object.
Do you know something I don't?
No, nothing specific. I'm just a little suspicious of a free-falling object that can change course.
Control room.
Control room, aye.
Circuit breakers repaired, full power restored.
Very well.
Bring it forward about 100 yards. We'll recover the object through the missile room hatch.
Engineering. All ahead slow. Missile room, all hands stand by magnetic grapple to recover metallic object from the bottom.
No, nothing. Not a sound of anything in there.
Shall we find out?
What are we waiting for?
never seen anything like it. It's impervious to heat, cold, explosives.
Metal certainly not from our world.
Any ideas?
Well, not yet.
Admiral, please report to the radio shack. General Cook wants to speak to you at once.
Right away. Let it go for now, Lee. We'll work on it later.
Patterson, stay on duty. If you hear the slightest peep out of that thing, hit the alarm.
Aye, sir.
Master at Arms, check out the missile room.
I tell you, we tried everything we can to open it. It's impregnable. All right, General. We'll bring it to headquarters as soon as all repairs are made. Over and out.
The alarm came from the missile room.
Let's go.
Okay, come on the double. Easy there. Get him to sick bay.
What happened?
I don't know, sir. He was out cold when we got here.
Take a look at that.
It's cut right through.
Who could have that kind of strength?
Well, whatever it was, it hardly seems friendly.
Skipper, you think it went back in?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Now hear this. Some kind of alien creature may be loose on the ship. We have no idea what it looks like, but it appears to have tremendous strength. Try and capture it alive. If it attacks, shoot to kill.
Cover me. Keep in your toe ski.
There's nothing here.
Don't take nothing for granted. No telling what this thing looks like.
I guess you're right. Look what happened to Patterson.
Yeah. Check that closet.
It's all clear in here.
to tell Mr. Morton about his dress jacket?
Moths?
Hang it up.
Repair's almost completed, Admiral. We can start for Pearl Harbor within the hour.
Good. General Cook is champing at the bit. He can't wait to blast that capsule open.
Ultrasonics?
Yeah, I thought maybe an ultrasonic gun might open it.
Oh. Nothing else works so far. Maybe this'll do it. I'll keep on top of the repairs.
Fine.
From the reactor room.
Have 2 men with stun guns meet me there.
Get away from there. Let him have it. You gotta stop him. Get!
Peace.
What?
I mean no harm.
Bank the rods. You could have blown the ship apart.
I did not know that. I must apologize for my ignorance.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I will explain all to the man who is called Admiral Nelson.
Well, if you're here in peace, you're welcome.
Well, there are others, Admiral, who do not reflect such